nyo ba yung chismis? Tungkol dun sa isang babae at isang lalaki magkahiwalay at magkaaway na political families. Tapos, nainlaban silang dalawa. Tapos ngayon, up and coming next gen bilyonaryo na sila dahil ang ganda ng kanilang negosyo, as in bongga talaga. Kaya dapat manood kayo sa video na to ha, dahil may pakwiz ako sa dulo. Sa dulo, sa bandang dulo, meron akong pag-giveaway, pero kukuha nyo lang yun kung mapapanood ninyo lahat. Alright, watch this. I love being here. This space is so beautiful and so welcoming, and the two of you are so welcoming. Perfect na. You both belong to different side of the political fence.
I come from the western side of the Pasig River. Her
Akala ko,
family comes from the eastern side.
di naman nag-aaway. Nag-aaway ba?
Oh!
Oo.
Magkalaban minsan, no? Magkalaban sa politics.
Aha.
Generally, I would say,
Magkalaban. And yet, you fell in love. Paano nangyari yun?
Kasi ang kulit nito eh.
Sino una na in love? Wait, sino na una na in love? Turo. Sino una na in love? What did you think when you saw her?
Wala.
Wala na. I'm taken. Ganon? Talaga? And then when did you decide to take her out?
The minute I saw her.
Ang sarap naman, love at first sight.
But I kept saying no. Kasi
Why?
political eh. Ayoko ng politics
tama.
eh. So, political person, in my perception at that time. So I said, no, I don't think I want to do that. So, no.
But she comes from a conservative family.
So at first it was a no. But eventually, syempre, I mean, so lovable.
Hindi ka makatanggi.
Hindi kaya ng powers.
And then you decided to be together, and that partnership, that love blossomed into something else. This eco hotels.
Eco
Tama,
hotel.
eco hotel.
Actually, what happened there was, so we both had our own businesses. We traveled a lot together. Don, go ahead and make kwento all the piso sale we went to.
Piso seat sale.
Piso
No, we just kept traveling pag weekend.
Okay.
Every weekend, biyahe.
Aha. That was your way to get her alone by herself.
Exactly.
I got you. And then, where did you go?
I'm denying that. Anyway, so we just kept traveling all over the Philippines. Southeast Asia. And then one time, I just told Alessandra, we keep going to hotels, spending money on hotels. Why don't we just build our own?
Invest in these
So we built-
areas.
Wait, sana all may ganun. Yung nagtitipid ka, tapos bakit ako nag-hotel? Gawa na tayo ng sarili nating hotel, di ba?
Ganun kasimple, no?
Ganun talaga, sorry.
Ganun talaga.
Ganun talaga kasi.
I love it.
No, but I was saying he has spatial intelligence. So, na-identify niya, aling lugar kami dapat magbukas.
That's key to the strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when Alessandra decided, okay, why not? So that started it. So that started Tagaytay, Boracay, Bohol, El Nido, Siargao, Manila, Makati, Iloilo,
Bacolod.
and many others.
Ilan ng locations?
Okay, Eco Hotels Inc. started as hotel brand, no? But we've already expanded to commercial development. So meron kaming Pops District. So we have a big one in El Nido and soon to open in Siargao. It's right across Cloud9.
Cool.
Parang,
Alam ko lang Cloud9, ibang.
sorry, ibang Cloud9. Before the pandemic, we were building our 11th branch of Eco Hotel. But then after the pandemic, we actually pivoted the business from just a hotel line to the commercial leasing.
She is so serious.
And then we also have our other brand, which is under Eco Hotels Inc. Dormitels.ph, which is the hostel part. And then, what else do we have? Oh, also in F&B, we have restaurants now.
So come 2024, we will have 3 sources of revenue. Hotel sales, leasing income from our commercial inventory, and hopefully we will have 3 or 4 restaurants, all located in our properties. So yeah, so we'll have a diverse source of revenue.
I heard that your hotels are made of repurposed materials.
Tama. Yung prototype namin, Cabins by Eco Hotel, in Tagaytay, is right across Ayala Serene Mall. When we built that, we really made sure all the materials used were from used lumber, homemade bricks, lamps were designed by us and manufactured by us using all recyclable materials, whether it's egg crate, plastic spoon, or wine bottles. So yun lahat yung ginamit namin to furnish the whole hotel.
Walang tapon.
Walang tapon.
Plus, I mean, we become very, very eco. We care for the world, we care for the environment, we care for pets.
You care for each other.
Oh, Salve! You're so cheesy.
So, you said initially people didn't get it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
We wanted the basic room.
So, para afford ng mga bagets.
Oh, so all rooms were, ang size lang is 15 square meters at the most. Compact banyo, compact sink.
Parang barkada travel.
Pang millennial talaga.
Yeah,
The millennials call yourselves barkada pa rin? What do you call each other?
Squad.
Squad. Pang squad.
I was gonna say losers.
Ay, nako doon. Alex, cancel culture.
Cute!
But talagang sila yung iniisip namin.
We really try and figure out the ano ba, millennial ba?
Millennial.
Millennial.
It's just so hard to figure them out.
Nakakaintindi sila sa pananaw ko ng mga gusto kong gawin dun sa hotel.
Right.
If I were to cater to the older ones, they probably wouldn't understand why I used these recyclables in my hotel. But the younger ones, they knew, they understood. So,
It caught on.
yes.
Ah.
Oo. Siyempre, eventually, the clientele understood, appreciated even. And then, the first branch was always fully booked.
Makes the stay more meaningful.
Oo. And each and every corner, we'd have like a stick-on na
To
nag-explain bakit naging cheese curls yung
Did you
upuan
say we're
mo.
pet friendly?
Yes. Yun pa, syempre, us being pet-friendly, we understood the need for,
We don't
especially
want to
the
leave
young
the pets
ones,
behind.
Bring
saka,
your snake.
emotional support.
Wait, did anybody ever bring
Any
snake?
animal is allowed as long as it does not
Eat
cause
other
trouble for others.
Okay, no dinosaurs.
No dinosaurs, no lizards are allowed as long as you know how to handle it. And someone came with a rooster, that's acceptable. And they can
Talaga?
sleep with you in the room, on your bed. So with that concept, actually that's one of the exciting part of Eco Hotel, that they can bring.
I think the most
Pets.
exciting part is the fact that it's cheap.
Yes.
Yes.
Affordable.
How cheap is it?
Starting
3,000.
from 3,000.
3,000?
Yes,
Like
in
how big is it?
Tagaytay.
In Tagaytay? Di na masama yun, no?
Our hotels there are very affordable and we're smack in the party
Surfing
places.
zone, the party places.
Kung saan yung
Where all the
activity.
foreigners are also.
And the young ones.
And the
are
young
there.
ones, and the young
Siyempre,
ones.
they wanna learn surfing.
Yeah.
Tapos nandun kami sa harap. So, madali yung access to the hotel and to the property.
If you go as squad,
Yes.
so a little bigger, how much is that?
As a squad, I probably would say,
Nag-accent na rin
Teka
si
lang, as a
Madam.
squad?
As a
Anong
squad?
squad?
siguro 4 na tao.
Teka
pwede.
lang, barkada.
Barkada. You got
Tropa.
lost a little bit.
Tropa package.
Okay, tropa package.
Yung brand na dormitals.ph, nasa Siargao yun. Meron kaming isang buong kwarto na may
20.
20 bunk beds.
What?
So, pwede niyong i-book yung buong kwarto na
Magkano
yan.
yan?
Ang average
It's 500 pesos per
head,
bed.
per night. Oo. Pero sharing kayo ng 20 other
With
people.
one bathroom.
Yes.
You really have everything in all price points.
Yes.
No?
We also have the
Kunwari
pricey
family.
one. We have pricey rooms also.
Yes, like in Batangas, our branch there, price point nun from 7,000 to about 20, depending on the kind of room you'll take. Higher end, pero ang experience naman doon, ibang klase.
We also have camping.
Glamping.
No.
Yes,
Camping.
sort of.
Talaga?
Well, we have Kaliraya
Talaga.
Surf Camp where we have camping and we have tiny houses. So, ang ginagawa ng mga
Wait,
pamilya,
trend yan tiny house.
oo. Ginagawa ng mga mga squad, kukuha ng isang tiny house na may queen-size bed,
Oh, and then
magpipitch ng tent sa baba, or
That's
meron
so
rooftop
cool.
yung bawat unit
Yeah.
sa taas, para marami silang maka-occupy.
Is that near the lake where
It is on the lake,
the
Kaliraya Lake.
not surfing, no, it's sailing.
Kite surfing.
Kite surfing. Siya mismo yun, kung saan yung kite surfing, nandun kami.
That's amazing. Moving forward into the future, it looks like everything that you did, kasi hindi naman kayo magkakaroon ng super daming locations if it was working. So obviously, it's very successful. Big plans for the future?
We're just gonna continue what we're doing. You're right, tama ka, it works. The model works, so why not replicate it? But because of the pandemic, we're more conservative. Well, we study the market more. We don't just do a deep dive in the location. I think Alessandra is very good at preparing the back end, the systems. So
Finance.
yes. Before we roll out a new hotel or a new commercial strip, talagang we have to make sure na as much as possible we don't take on too much debt. Big plans. I'm not gonna tell you the big plans.
No, but we were able to
Never.
we were able to acquire a huge chunk of locations.
Meron tong big plan, binipigilan.
Hindi naman ano lang,
Okay.
konting
Land
kwenta lang.
banking.
Kodigo.
Okay.
Nag-land banking kami. Nung panahon ng pandemic, hindi naman kami nagstay put lang sa bahay namin.
you
Kung saan kami
invested.
napayagan na mag-travel, we still continued our travels. And that was a good time also for us to extend our help to others. And in the process, of course, we were also again able to acquire more properties. Those are still waiting for future development.
Ito ba yung nabasa ko na 200 hectares?
Oo.
Ilang percent pa lang yung nade-develop?
Wala pa dun sa 200
So wala pa.
hectares.
So 200 hectares waiting to be developed. Amazing.
Good location properties, all with nature, natural resources. They're just there. And if Don does not develop it, we can live there.
Woo! Sana all. You wanna be the top one in the industry?
No.
Anong target?
Just have fun.
Mga pang ano, yung pang headline ko sa Inquirer business.
Hindi.
Eco hotels to be.
Doon kami sa tabloid.
Sa
Nakita si ano, kasama si ano.
what's
No, you
what's
just-
the dream? What's the big dream?
The impossible dream.
Oh, kumakanta na po tayo.
What's your dream?
Just have fun. Enjoy the ride. Have fun.
Oh, come on. I have to make news here. Give me something.
Give her something.
Give me something.
Yeah.
What is the dream?
What is the dream?
The dream is for EBITDA at 4% with the gross revenue surpassing, ano?
Actually, whatever
What
he's
dream do you
saying
want?
is being funny, but that's actually our target.
No.
We want our EBITDA to be at 40%.
14.
40, 40,
40. Okay.
which we were reaching before the pandemic.
Wow.
And we want to keep it
The
there.
industry level is below
Below
30,
40%.
30 something.
Mhm.
Oo.
Really?
I
Yes.
think so.
So 40% is our ideal, and we want to continue to have that same return. Wherever we grow, see, Eco Hotel is not just about the business. Wherever we grow does not mean there are hotels there at the moment. But where we want to grow are areas where there's no development, and we'll be the first.
Ooh.
And then we employ all the locals. No? What?
Yes.
I just want to have fun.
Party.
And then we employ the
Serious.
locals.
Ow!
We we actually consider not just the profit, but also the people around it, and of course the planet. So triple bottom line is what we're looking at. The people meaning not just
You know what, Salve? I was just gonna say the same thing.
exactly.
I can actually imagine. In a non-serious way.
She took the words right out of my mouth.
We try and employ the locals. We give business to the locals. Our travel agencies, we don't have our own, but the locals have. We help them open their own. We even provide spaces, and then we refer our hotel guests to them so that they have their business going. So ideal locations are areas where it's we are the first, the leader
The
in
first,
the
the
development in that
Galing.
area.
I told her to say that all.
I memorized it lang.
This is what you say,
I
okay?
can imagine,
This
no?
is what you say. You better say this.
So, areas na untouched pa in a way.
Yeah,
That's where you want to be.
that's where
Well,
That's it.
we
Good
were in El
destinations.
Nido when wala pang kalye.
Oh.
Yeah.
even in
Nandun na
Siargao.
kami, wala pang...
That has
Ah,
challenges on its own.
Yes,
Oh,
but that's
super.
part of the enjoyment.
It's a waiting game
to bring
also.
development.
It's a waiting
You guys are
game.
weird.
It's a
You want
waiting
to be
game.
weird.
Gusto
Nobody
yung
else is
masokista ba?
Kayo magde-develop ng lahat.
Pero maganda ang pakiramdam pagka ikaw ang nauna.
Ano
at
kala nila?
nakatulong.
Ferdinand Magellan lang ang pwede?
Actually,
Sa bagay, tama.
that's how we call his travels. Kasi maraming beses na pumupunta siya dun sa mga lugar na hindi ko kayang
Uncharted
puntahan.
territories.
Oo. Magellan moves ang tawag namin doon.
Okay, question about the two of you. They say it's very difficult to be in business with your partner. How do you make it work?
Wife, very hard. No.
No, not very
Mabait
hard.
kasi to eh.
Oh.
Pag nag-argue kami, ako lagi tama.
I'm actually...
Please train all the other men.
No, not
In the
gonna train
work.
them.
You
gotta
want to keep
fight
the
for your
secret for
rights.
yourself.
You gotta fight for your right. I have reached a point in my life where I have absolutely no insecurities.
Ah.
I think insecurity is
Oo
the
nga.
problem.
I don't give a...
Tama yun, tama yun.
Ah. I love it.
So that's the secret sauce.
That's a secret sauce.
I think
And
for
of
both,
course, what?
no insecurity for both in terms of our relationship, no?
Galing.
Walang inggit,
In,
walang...
but in finances, how does that translate? Like, who makes the decisions, what to buy, what not to buy, what property to invest in? When you fight, how do you get out of the fight?
She's always right.
Sabi ko nga sa'yo, I'm always
Consistent
right.
ka.
Okay na. Hati na
Talaga.
tayo.
Pero sometimes I get irritated.
Aha,
Okay,
okay.
why?
Like I'm jogging in the morning after my good coffee and I'm
And then, how do you get out of the irritation?
Na mabilis lang eh.
No, wait. I was gonna say something.
Parang pagkatapos ng isang run, konting argument, done. Back with the day's work na together.
No, with
Walang tanim.
the finances kasi, I decide where to spend, what to spend. But she dissects the expense.
Right. So
And
your
she-
top line.
Oh, there you go.
Macro,
And
micro.
then she
micro.
disperses the expense.
Complete trust, I suppose.
Ah,
of each
yes.
other.
Oh, walang doubt. Magaling to.
I can
Nagpapatawa lang pero magaling yan.
Perfect.
He actually leads the morning finance, Monday morning finance meetings where directions are set. So he's the leader there.
When somebody's wrong, what happens?
You have to admit it.
Oh, sorry.
Say sorry.
Oh.
And then no blaming na.
It doesn't come back na.
I know it doesn't come back.
The issue just doesn't come back anymore. Let's say I say sorry about something, it ends there. And then tomorrow is...
Walang zombie, walang nabubuhay na patay, ganyan.
Oo, hindi bumabalik ng nung isang araw, ganyan.
Dati! Ginawa mo to dati!
Oo, walang ganun.
I've been laughing so much.
Do you
in this
remember 5
episode.
years ago you did this, you said this?
Entrepreneurship strategies, very
Okay.
quickly. People who might be watching might be thinking of maybe going into the tourism industry also. Maybe not build a hotel chain like the two of you just because you like to travel, but maybe start a, I don't know, a tindahan.
Okay.
Tips.
Number 1, you have to know what you're good at.
Okay.
So
What
just...
if you want to learn about something?
No, just because you have a good restaurant that's doing well, it doesn't mean if I do the same, I can be... No. What you're good at could be different as to what I'm good at. So first, you have to look inside. What am I good at? If you're good at this, then this is what you pursue. Whatever that is, whether it's restaurant, hotel, multimedia, whatever it is.
What
First,
you don't know yet what you're good at.
you have to figure it out. You have to find it.
That's the no.
So that is called your competitive advantage. You have to know that. Number 2, when you put up a business, you have to look at next year and the year after next and the year after next.
In terms of
You have to project. You have to project it in numbers. So okay, you want to put up at a restaurant kasi magaling ka magluto ng hamburger or Pinoy food or whatever, silogs. You have to compute that now. Next month, I have to sell 1,000 silogs. The month after, I have to sell 1,100. Christmas time, I have to sell 2,000 because of all the parties. Tag-ulan, okay, bababa. You have to calculate that on a long term. And at the same time, you'll figure out kung kumita ka o hindi.
You know that a lot of Filipinos, when they go into business, they're just thinking 1 month, 2 months.
Exactly. Di, pare, okay yan, pare. Gawin natin yan, pare. O, bukas, pare. Ito
Trending to!
Ito, okay. Uso yan, pare. And then, after 6 months, mag-aaway kayo. Pare, asan na yung ano ko? Wala na. No, so before you have to... It sounds nerdy, but you have to do an Excel file of it. You have to do an Excel file of everything.
That's how he's able to manage our finances through an Excel file. So doon niya tinitingnan.
The funny guy is an Exceler.
Yes, Exceler.
Yeah. Okay, third one.
Third?
Oo.
What-
O dalawa lang ba?
Dalawa lang. Ako may
Okay,
additional ako.
Oh, yun na yun. Say yun.
External environment. Hindi ka pwedeng basta magbukas ng tindahan o restaurant kung saan mo gusto, di ba? Kailangan titignan mo rin yung location. May tao ba? May turista ba? Kung tourism ang pinag-uusapan, may dumadating bang hindi lang domestic market, kundi may international arrivals ba? May growth ba yung tourism sa lugar ninyo? Kasi kung let's say magtatayo ka ng isang sari-sari store, nakadikit sa tourism area, pero pumosisyon ka sa malayo kung saan sila tumitira, then, it's not gonna work out. Masyado kang malayo. So, dapat pag-aralan mo yung external environment. Hindi lang tungkol sa business mo, kundi yung kapaligiran.
That's the macro.
You look at the macro. And then, you have to make sure laging may 6 months reserve ka. Huwag ka magbubukas ng wala kang pang-cover. Kasi, syempre, sa unang buwan, magne-negative ka muna. So, kailangan may
6 months, minimum.
6 months, yes. Minimum reserves dapat yan.
How do you compute that? How much
Pag-aaralan mo ano ba ang expenses mo
per month?
para sa business per month, tapos times 6 months. Tabi mo na yan. At yun ang gagamitin mo pag nagbukas ka na magne-negative yung cash flow mo. Kasi once nag-negative yung cash flow mo, mangungutang ka, edi nauubos mo na yung supposed profit mo.
Yeah. And you have cost of capital na.
Oo.
And interest.
So importante na maka-allocate din yung investment mo plus 6 months.
Alessandra, you have a very interesting way of understanding the macro. You told me earlier, you sometimes do waitressing to figure out.
Waitress? Yes.
In one of the hotels, you did waitress duty to
Yes.
figure out. And I guess to really see whether it's working.
Yes,
it's not
I
working.
have to see the actual operations from the guest's point of view also. And I need to be there to serve them, to try and figure out what may be causing problems.
The sexiest waiter.
With that, thank you so much. This has been such a fun interview. Thank you, guys.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
the interview and the conversation so much. Oh, di ba? Nakakailap sila. Tapos tawa ko ng tawa. Grabe, nakakatawa talaga tong episode na to. Hindi na mahalata na nag-enjoy ang lola nyo, di ba? At dahil nakarating kayo sa dulo, you deserve to have a chance to get the SalveSays anniversary. Kasi 3 years na kami. Imagine nyo yan. 3 years na kayong nagpapakahirap manood ng mga tutorials ko dito. Kaya oras na para bigyan kayo ng freebie. If you share this episode at ilagay ninyo, syempre itatag nyo ko, diba? Share, tag me, and then ilagay ninyo ang reason kung bakit deserve kayo ng isang overnight stay in the Eco Hotels chain. Tapos, ilagay din ninyo doon kung ano yung pinakang favorite nyo na takeaway sa video na ito ng pagpapayaman through entrepreneurship. Ay, kung kayo ay karapat-dapat, bibigyan kayo ng overnight stay. Basta ako ay napaiyak ninyo at nakita ko na deserve kayo, mabibigyan kayo ng overnight stay libre. And because it is our 3rd year anniversary, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, share it with all your kabarangays, and also the IG, the Twitter, the everything else. Kasi marami pa akong giveaways for my 3rd year anniversary. Okay, bye. Tulog na ako. And thank you to to Eco Hotels for this great collab and this opportunity to get to know you, the two of you so adorable, and your business that is growing, nakakatuwa talaga. And of course, our sponsor, Shujiki the Hair Salon Manila, and Linel Hair Extensions. Thank you, Miss Jen. Thank you guys for always watching. SalveSays, I really love you. I love you. Bye.
May pakis!
Ay!